everybody. Glad you're here. Officer Roadrunner was first. Ellie Mae, All About Me, Mrs. Roadrunner, Wile Coyote. Oh heck. Uh, yeah, Chris. Yeah, I have no breaks. Yeah, took a minute to get started. We're running around here, like getting gremlins set up. Hey, Ellie Mae. Yeah, I got a video found. I was going to play. It's a off-duty police officer getting arrested for being a menace to society in a park. Oh, his foot's okay. I got him wearing heated with battery powered hunting socks. Keep his foot warm. His foot gets cold and it starts hurting up to his knee and on up, and he's miserable. Hey, Cyberax. Oh, good, Cyberax. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. Let everybody else catch up.
Gun. Is this why you didn't want us to pat you down?
Well,
you saw, you described it as his penis.
Right.
Do you know what color it looked like?
a loaded gun, a detailed victim statement, and something unexpected in the back of a suspect's truck. But here's where things get interesting. This was not just a random suspect.
Now, y'all know me, I'm pro police, but you're up to no good. I don't care who you are, I want to show it.
This was a 10-year Kent County Sheriff's deputy, someone who had a clean criminal
Hi, Chris
record
Murphy.
and was sworn to protect the interest of the public. But unfortunately, he was found on the wrong side of the law, and he paid dearly for it. On October 14th, 2024, a woman was jogging with her dog along the Reeds Lake Trail in East Grand Rapids. As she passed a man walking toward her, something caught her attention. The man had his penis exposed through his zipper and fully erect. Shocked and shaken, she borrowed a bystander's phone and called 911.
He was flying his masterpiece in public.
Minutes later, officers arrived at the
Nice,
scene and spotted
Madwell.
a man emerging from a wooded area who matched her description, and they immediately made contact.
Hi, sir. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Oh, not too shabby.
What's going on?
I'm just walking around the lake.
Just walking around the lake?
Okay.
Okay.
Ellie Mae.
Where'd you start at?
Over by Reeds Lake,
Okay. Like Reeds Lake Boulevard, where?
just south of here.
South of there?
Yep.
Okay. Reason I wanted to talk to you, we had a call on a subject matching your description.
Okay.
Blue jeans, blue sweatshirt.
Yep.
Walking around with his penis out.
Okay.
So obviously I see you and go, oh, okay. Matches the description, might as well
Sure.
get a conversation in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any ID on you?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
What's your name?
Dennis.
Dennis, have you ever been in trouble before?
I have not.
8125, traffic.
He had Masterpiece Theater going on. The woman thought it was a horror feature.
Dennis, what's your middle name?
Evan.
Can you try to reach him, please?
8125, your status.
8125, I'm out with one. Lakeside in the Boulevard. Dennis, what's your last name?
Evan.
Copy.
What's your middle name?
Lakeside Boulevard.
Dennis Evans?
Williams.
4110
What's your date of birth?
1011.
And what's a good phone number for you? And what's your address?
Am I being detained or?
Well, right now I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you.
Okay.
Trying to figure out whether you're a potential suspect, whether somebody
Acting shifty is how you get handcuffs.
didn't see something right.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to get all the information so I can put it in the report and
I understand.
list it that way.
Yep.
So, do you have your address?
I do. I'm not being detained. I don't really have any reason to. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, at this point, we'll say you're being detained until I figure out what's going on and get a better description of the person and see what we can figure out from there.
Sure.
Does that seem fair? Okay. What's your address? If you don't want to give it to me, that's fine. When I run you, I'll get it that way.
Okay.
Okay? Sure. No, I think I saw you when I passed by the first time.
Yep.
And you went back that way.
Uh-huh.
And then I saw you walk over here and you were looking back that way, and then you kind of started to run for a second this way. Why was that?
I have no clue.
Okay. Because I think you started to run this way, saw me, and then you stopped running.
Okay.
That seemed a little odd to me based on everything that I had heard.
Sure.
Could you see where that would be the case?
Absolutely. No, I mean, I saw here. I wouldn't stop running, I guess, if I thought it was suspicious.
Yeah. Yep. Was there a reason you ducked back in the woods when I went by the first time?
I don't know if it's a bridge or like an old stone. I don't even know what it is back there. But yeah, I was just checking. No.
You were just checking that out?
Yep.
Okay.
Information for County Township units on the traffic hazard 5
Wanna
miles.
sit tight with him while I run him real quick?
The name he gave didn't exist in any police database. No driver's license, no vehicle record, no trace at all. The officer returned to him, giving him a chance to correct the information.
All right, Dennis. I don't know if I copied something down wrong or you're not giving me the right information.
Okay.
So let's go over your full name again. Dennis is your first name?
Yep.
Dennis?
Yep.
What's your middle name?
Evan.
Wow.
Evan?
Yep.
And your last name again?
Williams.
Williams?
Well, I hope your granddaughter gets, or your grandchild gets better, Ellie Mae. That sounds scary.
Okay. And
84.
do you have a Michigan driver's license?
No.
Oh, have you ever had a Michigan driver's license?
A while ago.
Do you have a driver's
She
license
probably caught it from kissing her goat.
anywhere, any other states? Have you been in trouble before? You don't have an ID on you right now? Nothing on you? All right, sit tight. Let me see what else we can find out.
Okay.
He repeated the same information. Still, nothing came back. Meanwhile, after the two failed attempts to identify the suspect, the victim drove past the scene, and from inside her car, she saw the suspect and immediately identified him to the officer, stating that she was 100% sure. This prompted the officer to approach the suspect a third time, giving him the last chance to give his correct identity. But what did he do?
Okay, here's where we're at. I got in touch with the victim. Victim drove by. She gave me a description when I talked to her. She drove by, said 100%, no doubt in her mind it was you.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do. You're going to give me your proper name. You're going to give me your address. And then we're going to go from there.
Okay.
All right? So let's start with proper name.
That's what I gave her.
So Dennis Williams.
Evan Williams.
Dennis Evan Williams.
101184.
And what's your address?
Don't really have one.
You don't have one.
Not really staying anywhere.
How'd you get here?
41.
Drove.
Oh, where's your car at?
North side of Reba.
He does have an address as long as he's got a car. I'm here to tell you, a car makes a good address.
South side of Reed's Lake.
10-4. 4244 if you want
Over by the east belt line?
Yep.
What kind of car is it? Yeah, what kind of car?
Yeah, Ellie Mae.
What color is it?
Tan.
Tan and Bell. Is that registered to you?
Hi, David G.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Should be.
Okay. Where was your previous address?
Out on Elmwood.
On Elmwood?
Yeah.
What's the address on that one?
It's a 3000 number.
Okay, so you were on Elmwood, but you haven't.
That was 6 years ago.
Okay, where have you stayed for the last 6 years?
Just kind of bouncing back and forth. I guess I never really had a mailing address.
Okay, you can see where I think some of this is really kind of confusing and funny. It seems like there's a lot missing here.
Sure.
Were you in jail? Were you in prison? Were you in any type of mental health facility?
No.
No. So for the last 6 years, you haven't had a place to live, a true place to live. Where does your vehicle register to?
Darn it.
But what address is it registered to?
I guess I'm not sure. It's been a while.
Do you know what the license plate is?
Not off the top of my head, no.
At this point, he left the officers with absolutely no choice.
Okay. Thing for right now is I'm trying to figure out exactly who you are. I'm gonna have you have a seat in the back of my car.
Okay.
You're not under arrest.
Okay.
At this point. We just gotta figure out who you are, man.
Sure.
That's I can tell you. Here's what's gonna happen today.
What?
All right. At this point, what's gonna happen? I'll be getting the information. I want to figure out who you are for sure. Obviously, I kind of need that at this point. We will be releasing you from the scene after I can figure that out, and then we'll be in touch with the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor's office can decide what they want to do with you. All right. Sure. So that's what we're looking at. Questions on that? Okay.
Very straightforward.
Let's step over here. I'll have you have a seat in my car. Seats are not comfortable.
I can imagine they are.
Before you get in, though, we're going to make sure you don't have any weapons on you. That's just kind of a
I
policy.
can stand outside of it.
No, I'm going to have you have a seat because I want to be able to talk back and forth. So,
Okay.
do you have anything?
Through the window?
He is so shifty.
Do you have anything on you that we need to know about?
No.
Okay.
Can I talk to you through the window?
No.
I can see somebody being under jailhouse tonight.
Yeah, let's just have a seat real quick.
Okay.
Go ahead and put your hands back behind your back, though. Like I said, you're not getting arrested. Nope. Turn around, face that way.
Face that way.
Okay.
You're not getting arrested. Put your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers together.
Okay.
There you go. He's just gonna.
Do you have anything on you that's going to cut me, poke me, anything like that?
No.
Nothing I need to worry about. No grenades, no bombs, no
No,
guns.
no grenades. A knife.
Knives.
Keys.
No knives on you or anything like that.
He's got it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is just your cell phone.
4548 Go ahead with it.
Okay.
Edward,
Lift up your arms a little bit for me.
Edward 1 William
Stand
989.
Done. Got him?
That is Victoria B.
Step up against the car. Yeah. You got a touchdown? Yep. I got fingers. Is this why you didn't want us to pat you down?
Well, part of it.
Okay. We'll get to the rest here shortly.
Not really, but.
Just-
No, I tried to pull my wife.
Okay.
On this call for
All right, bring the other arm down. I'm gonna have to go send the cops.
I was trying to slide it over for you.
Pull that one down. Go ahead and let go of your finger. Like you're gonna pray. Like you're gonna pray. There you go. Pull this one down.
I can't go any further.
We'll readjust here in a second, but
All right.
yep, stay
This
here.
one too tight.
No, you're okay.
I'm gonna double lock them here. Double lock them so they don't ratchet down in your wrist.
Okay. Here, from here on out, Dennis, if that's your real name.
Just give the real info, because then we can go get you printed, and we're gonna figure out all that stuff.
Sure.
John, I did not finish patting him down.
Yep.
Okay,
Do you have a
Mike, I'll get it
license?
for tomorrow.
Yeah.
The CPL?
Yeah.
Oh, something you probably could have told us. I'm going to put this up front for right now.
You still need medical?
Hmm.
4038, 45.
That would suck. The one jury trial, you might want to be on that deal about that cop watcher, and you end up with this pervert having to go to jury trial for.
All right, should we get finished pat down?
Yeah, I did a pat down to that.
All right, have a seat. Not comfortable.
Yeah, no,
Like I said.
I can't imagine.
All right, what's your real name?
So here's the deal. This has nothing to do with what you guys stopped me for today. I'm supposed to be at work. All right. I told my wife I was supposed to be at training today. I didn't want to go to work. I took a vacation. She just thinks I'm at work.
45 something.
Okay.
46 something.
That's about
So
it.
you're playing hooky right now.
Yes, exactly. And she thinks I'm at work because I didn't want to stay home with the kids, and so I had the babysitter come out.
Yep.
That's where we're at.
Okay. So you have your full name then?
Yes.
Yeah, what is it?
Troy
4534,
Allen, Allen. White, just like the color.
Did you hear this jerk just admit he was, it's his day off, he was supposed to be at home taking care of the kids, and, I don't want to do that, so he called a babysitter. Money they can't afford to spend on a babysitter. Well, he just said he was not doing babysitter. What's at home with kids?
10/31/86.
And you obviously don't want your wife to know what's going on.
Kind of why we're here.
As officers detained him pending identification, they conducted a pat-down. That's when everything changed. Inside his waistband was a loaded Springfield Armory Hellcat, round-chambered. In his pocket, a Microtech switchblade. Neither had been disclosed, but what the officers were just about to discover would shift the case even further.
Is there any way I could write you something?
Huh?
Any way I could get a pen and a piece of paper?
Four?
Just so I could write you something.
Yeah, we can do that.
About 5 minutes. We're ready for that. I've had it go on from job site experience at work.
4670. Do you have a description of the child? He's about 11 years old. Being told a black and green sweatshirt. I'm just going into the area now. Chancellor.
Okay. Touch your feet.
What he wrote on that paper was KCSD.
Yeah.
His true identity is Troy Allen White, a 10-year Kent County Sheriff's deputy, but sadly, a suspect in this situation.
I got some stuff to figure out. Like what you put down. So,
What I put down?
yeah, you work for the Sheriff's Department? Okay, what do you do there?
4119, nothing.
Why'd you lie to me?
Yeah, from 4119,
My wife finding out I was not at work when I said I was.
4528, 4120, status check.
Obviously, at this point, I got to confirm that you work for the Sheriff's Department. Which then would generally let you have the gun, but not having any ID seems like a mistake on your part.
Hi, Zip. Yeah, and this guy out here in the park showing off his masterpiece as a 10-year police, Sheriff's Department deputy.
Is that in your car?
I can give you my uncle's number.
So here's where we're at this point. We're going to work on confirming whether you are actually work for the Sheriff's Department. After we confirm that,
It was a neighbor, but we don't know who. They never answered on callback.
because you don't have a CPL listed, or it didn't. Actually, I'll have to run it a little different.
Should be covered on wheels, I guess.
Yes, it would be. But generally with Leosa, you have to carry your ID with you too. But that's a different story. The false name is obviously an issue, and the original accusation is obviously an issue. But
Well, like I said, the name was, again, I'm not supposed to be at work, so that's why I was concerned about that.
I got my chief kind of working on that side of it. He wasn't quite at home yet, so he. Now, are you living with your wife or separated or something? Okay. And why is it you just didn't want to be home today?
Just finally a day off. On my days off, I got the kids all day. So again, she thought it was at training, which originally did have training planned, but they canceled it last minute. So
Hey,
it was already coming up.
J-Stars.
So it was one of those. Either I say, "Hey, training got canceled."
You're out to large and complain at Central Station.
I'm at training.
Caesar Charlotte.
I'm not. If that makes sense.
Nope, I understand.
Okay, hold on.
All right, here's the deal. So we're gonna run you to the sheriff's department. Gonna P&P you there. Take you to Ottawa County. Lodge on false info, indecent exposure. $100 bond for each.
Okay.
So you'll be able to post bond tonight. I'm telling you, this is what we'll get down to the sheriff's department. I'm gonna meet with Lieutenant Van Sinkle. She has questions in regards to your vehicle and whether your tax stuff is in your vehicle.
Okay.
And I'm sure it's around somewhere. Is that something we can secure? So it's not sitting in the car, in the truck. Obviously, they're going to want that back as duty weapons if you're going to be suspended.
Yeah, no, they can get it out of there.
Okay. How do you want to do that? You want to tell me where the car is? I can give one of my guys keys, or
I'm trying to think if it's locked up in there or not. So the rifle will be under the back seat, and then there's my duty pistol in the center console that might be locked.
okay. And there's a key on.
Yes, the driver's key should unlock it.
Driver's key would unlock that. Okay. And your wallet's in there. Do you have your ID and your badge in there as well?
That should be it with the pistol. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Troy gave consent to search his truck, and what the officers found was beyond shocking.
1523.
Hey, Foghat.
Inside the vehicle, officers found 3 additional Sheriff's Department firearms, ammunition, and his badge. And behind the driver's seat, a flesh-colored dildo. The discovery raised questions investigators couldn't answer on scene about intent, behavior, and whether this incident was isolated. During a follow-up call, officers asked
They found the marital aid plus all the department guns.
the victim a necessary question, whether she could have mistaken what she saw.
I just have a few other questions. This question might seem a little strange, but what you saw, you described it as his penis.
Right.
Do you know what color it looked like?
So I was thinking about this a lot last night because one of the officers asked me, "Are you sure it was his penis?" And I was like, yeah.
Okay.
And then I started to think, well, I suppose it could have been a strap-on dildo that he was wearing through his pants.
Mm-hmm.
But it was certainly an erect penis that was very, and this is why I noticed, because it was a very white compared to his pants.
Got it.
Like, that's what caught my eye.
Got it. It was very white compared to his pants. There was a definite contrast.
Right.
Okay. So it was, you're saying it's white or light in color. Okay. All right. That's helpful. And it,
because that is what caught my eye, was that color contrast in a place where a color contrast should not be.
Yep. And to you, Did
and
it
I
look
could see top of pants and then that.
okay? And it was
So it was like out of the fly.
out of the fly. Yeah, that's what you mentioned. I think to Sergeant Colster at the time when you talked to him. And did it appear real from your
I
memory?
can't say that I was super interested in
Right. I know you didn't want to, glance. You didn't want to.
visual
Take some
analysis.
Clearwater.
Yes.
More in disbelief, like, oh my gosh, is this really happening? This can't be really happening. No, I think this is really happening.
Right.
And as I'm running by, and so seeing it in profile, very straight.
Okay.
So for whatever that's worth.
Okay. But is it fair? I mean, just from talking to you yesterday, you made it clear that it was completely erect, and it's fair to.
They found one in the car. I think he was doing like a Jim Carrey, where he had that 12-inch one in the car. Remember?
That it appeared to be real to you.
Oh yeah. And the thing that I was thinking last night is that, okay, even if it is a dildo, that's still not cool.
Of course not.
To be walking around town with that sticking out of your pants.
Right.
Like that's conveying the same essence.
Okay.
Apparently, the victim knew exactly what she saw, and the suspect wouldn't go without facing consequences. Troy was charged with indecent exposure and providing false information to police. He posted bond and was released. 1 week later, he resigned from the Kent County Sheriff's Office before the internal investigation concluded. The case remained pending, but the question lingered. What was a dildo doing in an officer's vehicle, and how many people had crossed paths with a deputy who knew the law well enough to break it and almost walk away? Let's know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, he was.
I was going to say, she described you as the individual that was facing backwards towards that way, on top of his lap, his pants down.
No, we were kissing a little bit.
These people were making out at the bus bench. Ew. Cornhub's got so much to answer for.
That's it.
Kissing a little bit?
Yeah.
When this couple was caught engaging in public indecency at a bus stop, 2 officers were quickly dispatched to the scene. But what they thought would be a simple warning quickly escalated upon their arrival.
Yeah, pull on me. Pull on me, you pull on me. Pull on me. You
I didn't mean to pull on you. Around 2:20 p.m. on April 24th, 2025, 2 officers from the Oshkosh Police Department were dispatched after multiple reports of a couple engaging in inappropriate behavior at a bus stop in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. While en route, the officers expected the situation to result in a simple citation, but that changed once they arrived on the scene.
Oh, you guys should call. I called RP a little bit.
Yeah.
What's that?
We're waiting for the bus.
Okay. So I can tell you a little bit about what they told me. You guys are saying this wasn't you guys that did this?
No, we've been here like 5 minutes.
Okay. Well,
Do I keep looking for that ID, man?
Yeah, I was going to say, she described you as the individual that was facing backwards towards that way, on top of his lap, his pants down.
No, we were kissing a little bit, but that's it.
Kissing a little bit?
Yeah.
Not having intercourse. Because maybe she was sitting on my lap. We were kissing and stuff. Like we were not having. Why would we have sex?
Yeah.
Well, and so I was gonna say, right? So this is kind of your guys' one-stop shop to tell the truth, because we're gonna get video footage right now, and we'll figure out if what this person's saying is happening. Okay, so this is kind of your one final chance to tell us what took place.
We were just sitting here waiting on the bus.
Okay, well, again, that's why I'm asking, because we're gonna.
Yeah, we were.
Okay.
And I'm 41. I'm old enough to make my own.
44.
So.
They are 41 and 44, and in this bus shelter, they were having afternoon delight, and somebody caught them at it. Yeah, no. There's kids and old ladies out there, people.
He's 44, so she should not complain about that.
Complain about what?
That we're dating.
Are you sure that you don't have my
I
ID,
don't,
babe?
babe. You said you had it with you.
All right,
It's not even middle of the night where less people will see you. This looks like a business complex, maybe a doctor's office or something behind them. People are gonna see you.
What's your first name then?
Anthony.
Anthony?
Yes, and I am on probation.
Okay. What I'll tell you, right? I understand that you don't think she should be in your business, and you guys are two grown adults.
Yes.
But at the same point, if you guys are actively having in public indecency, does that kind of
We were
Yeah.
not having.
We weren't.
I get what you guys are saying, okay, but we also have two sides to every story. That person said that they visibly saw your pants down at your ankles and you on top of him.
No.
And so, right, that's why we got to come out here and investigate it, okay? So we're going to go grab the video
He
footage.
was literally sitting on my lap and we were kissing. That was
Okay, and I told you, we're going to go grab the video footage and go figure out if you guys were or were not. Now, I'll ask you, is there any reason your pants would ever be down to your ankles since you've been in this?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. I understand you said you were on top of him, you guys were kissing, so on and so forth, okay? Fine, so be it. That's great, okay? But we're going to figure out if what that person said, they said your pants were down at your ankles.
They were not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Just make sure if you're going to smoke, you smoke outside of this, all right?
Okay.
There's no smoking inside of these. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
During the conversation, the officer learns that the male, identified as 44-year-old Anthony, is on probation. But there's something else he's hiding, and he'll say or do anything to stay off their radar.
We were just sitting, she was sitting on my lap and we were kissing. That's all we were doing.
So just because we had police contact, we're going to end up having to contact probation. We're not going to do it now.
That's fine. That's fine. I am on probation. I'm on parole.
Okay.
I was in prison. So.
Gotcha. Okay. And I was going to say, I got no issues with that, any of that stuff.
For 7 years.
Yeah. I told you, I got no issues with that stuff.
All right. So what? It's okay, babe.
You're okay.
It's okay.
Told you. We're all good.
Okay.
We got no issues. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. All right.
We weren't doing nothing, man. We were just sitting here waiting on the bus.
Okay. I'm assuming this is a bus. Where are you guys trying to go to? Just so I know.
Well,
I was gonna say because we're not gonna be able to let you get on the bus. We're investigating.
she's trying to go to where she lives, and I'm trying to go to the depot.
Right. We can take you to both those places. They're in the city. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand that we just made you miss a bus, but yeah, we'll accommodate you guys in that facet. But
I swear to God, we were not.
I told you. And like I told you, we're going to find video footage, right? Someone's statement, and you guys are denying it. It's kind of a he said, she said. There's no evidence to either which way right now. Okay. But if that video footage shows that, then you guys can receive tickets or citations or a misdemeanor. Okay.
If they was just sitting on the bench talking and kissing like he said, okay. But if somebody saw him with his pants actually down around his ankles, you can't get away with that.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't catch your first name.
This is bullshit, man. You can't even show displays of public affection without people calling the cops.
I don't choose who calls the cops on what they call on, but we have to investigate everything that they call on, no matter any which way, right?
That's fine.
I was
We're not going to get in trouble. We're not doing anything.
No, it's just from last year.
What happened?
Well, last year I went to jail.
Oh.
And I saw him to the restaurant right in front of me.
Okay. Well, I told you.
It's fine, baby. Nothing's going to happen.
I was going to say, you guys have been cooperative with us so far. I appreciate it. Helps.
Dude.
Hey, but that's for me and him.
Yeah. If it turns out that you guys were just on top of his lap and not doing anything, just kissing, great. So be it, right? But if it shows something different, right?
It's not going to show anything
I know.
different. Do you have my ID, babe?
No, I told you. You said you had it.
I don't want to check, but I
just check.
Yeah, okay. That works for you. Okay.
Okay, Zip.
Lotion it looks like down there. There's zippers everywhere.
Yeah.
We were not having.
Okay.
It looks like toothpaste.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say, that looks like some sort of like lotion or something. So.
Yeah, babe, that means your ID is in your other.
Well, no, I just had the one.
As he keeps trying to talk his way out of it, the other officer checks the surveillance footage and sees that the story doesn't line up.
Am I going to jail, dude?
So I don't know. So there's video footage of her giving you a hand. Okay.
Hey.
And her giving you a hand, touching your penis with her hand, and your shorts down. There is video footage.
How vertical streamers.
So there's video footage of that. Why would there be video footage of that?
So Whatever. So what's up? Am I going to jail?
I don't know. We have to contact probation.
If I'm going to jail, take me to jail.
Okay. Well, there's no need to get upset with me.
Don't.
Right now, you're getting upset over us trying to figure out what's going on. We have to contact probation and notify
My
them.
PO is going to put a hold on me.
Is she?
Well, because of this bullshit, she is.
Well, if that's the case, then that's the case. We don't make those decisions. We're not. Your
I
probation.
really don't want her to put no contact on him.
Why would she put in no contact?
Last year, his old one did that to him.
No contact with you?
Yeah.
But
Why? Why did she do that?
Because of her sister.
My sister.
Did your sister say something?
No, her sister didn't want me coming over to her house.
But what his 41-year-old partner doesn't know is that the no contact rule was never removed, and he's been seeing her illegally for months. Anthony knows this, and he knows he's about to face the consequences.
I'm thinking she's like mentally retarded, not mentally ill, and because she seems childlike. I don't know what you'd say, but she seems innocent, childlike, and he's either taking advantage of her, or because her sister's in the middle of it.
So the other officer's calling your agent. There's the video that I watched showing something very different than what you guys described happening. Like pants around your ankles and her not facing you and kissing you. I mean, maybe you were jumped in the time, but
she was sitting on my lap. My pants were not around my ankles. She was just sitting on my lap kissing me.
she wasn't kissing you. What I saw.
So what's up?
Someone
You going
driving
to jail?
Not right now. Not unless probation puts a hold on you.
Sit, please.
No, I'm going to jail.
I say if probation puts a hold on you. Otherwise, we're gonna do a referral charge.
I know I'm going to jail.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
I'd say that's up to probation at this point. I'm still very confused on the whole no contact ordeal, though.
That was last year.
Her sister contacted my old PO and put a note and asked if there could be a no contact.
Okay, so she asked.
But I have a new PO. She lifted the no contact.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Right? Probation's placing that hold.
So I got to go to jail.
Yeah.
Can I smoke one last cigarette?
Yeah, I'll just smoke one. Can I?
Can you please talk to your probation officer not to put no contact?
Okay. I'll let you smoke one more. We got to get you in cuffs though, just because they are placing the hold. But I'll let you smoke that last one. All right. We'll just have you step out here. It's good to take your backpack.
Yes, she will.
Okay.
Great. I don't know what to tell my mom.
Okay. I'll just have you step out here. All right. You want to step out here? Put your hands behind your back. I'll let you smoke it.
Sorry, baby.
Is that good? Not too tight?
Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It'll be okay.
Suzanne, you still need that ride noise? No. Just take deep breaths.
It'll be okay.
He's got a sister. That's why he's in trouble, is because her sister got a hold of his PO last year to get a no contact put on him. Now, was he beating on her, or was he just not good for her? And she seems mentally retarded. I know that's not the way you were supposed to say that now, and I'm not meaning no disrespect, but she seems a little way underage.
I'll tap it out.
I love him and he loves me.
And that's fine. Happy for you. Don't do it in public. Whatever you do in whatever bedroom, wherever the heck you're doing it, you can't do it in public. Why? I'm shocked only one person called.
Yeah.
That camera caught it clear as day. Not wide. What are the chances someone comes out over here and like walks and to the bus stop to get picked up? You guys are both getting a referral charge. He's only going to jail because probation put a hold on him. Okay. We're gonna do a report, and the DA will decide if they want to do anything with it. So you gotta make better decisions.
I don't want to.
We're going to do referrals. All right. So you are receiving the referral charge. Okay. It's not a in custody charge or anything like that for that misdemeanor I was telling you about, the lewd and lascivious. So that kind of just goes to the DA and they kind of choose if they want to prosecute it out or what they kind of do from there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We gave her number to you so that way you can contact once you're booked in and everything.
So, am I being charged with something?
Yep. So it's lewd and lascivious behavior. So that's the referral charge. So we're referring it just like you said.
They were in that bus bench, apparently caught on surveillance camera, clear as day, fornicating, and somebody saw it and reported it. Only one person reported it.
we're going to refer it. You guys are residents of the city. It's a misdemeanor charge. But
I
yeah,
go.
that's kind of what we're doing. Okay.
I go.
Alrighty. You got anything in your pockets or anything like that?
No, it's just my phone.
I'll have you just toss everything in the backpack. And I'll just have the seatbelt yourself. Did you say something?
And as the officers prepare to take him to jail and his partner home, Anthony claims he needs medical attention. Upon arriving at the hospital, the doctors find nothing wrong with him and quickly discharge him. But as the officer prepares to take him to jail, Anthony completely loses it.
Put it over my head. Don't spit on it. I'm not going to spit on anybody.
It's like that?
Huh?
Stop, motherfucker. You. You.
All right, Anthony, we're gonna stop
You.
right now, okay?
You bitch, motherfucker. Stop this dick, man.
Down.
Stop this dick, man. You
That's gonna go on.
I can't breathe.
All right, we're gonna sit you up then. If you can't breathe. Sit up. There you go.
Ah! Ow! The handcuffs, they are not. You can't pull me up like that.
You can calm down, then we could adjust for you.
When I get to jail, I'm gonna kill me a motherfucker. Yeah. Pull on me. Pull on me. Pull on me. Pull on me. You.
I didn't mean to pull on you. I was just trying to. I didn't mean to pull.
You pulled on my face.
No one.
You. How you gonna deal with me when I get to jail? You can't keep me away from everybody. Ow! Ow! You mother.
You got it?
No. You're gonna break my arm.
Then stop
Put your
acting
arm
like
out.
this.
You're gonna break my arm.
Then
Ow.
cooperate.
The handcuffs don't go that way. Ow.
Then cooperate.
I'm cooperating. Ow.
Hey, you stop acting like this and it'll be a lot easier for you.
Cutting my circulation off.
Then calm down and he'll adjust it.
The left handcuff. Ow. It's cutting off my
I
circulation.
see that.
Going with the right one right
I
now.
see that. Once you act appropriately, I can loosen it. And I adjusted it for the time being.
It's bleeding.
I see that.
I just want to go. Ow! The left handcuff. Ow! The left handcuff is bleeding.
Okay, I'm gonna adjust it if you stay
Ow,
calm.
I'm not.
I don't think it. Where?
It is a little bit.
Oh, teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Barely anything, Anthony.
So if we can stay calm, maybe we can loosen that up a little tiny bit more, huh? Are we gonna do that?
No.
We're not gonna stay calm?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well then that's gotta stay like that.
I want you to.
Okay.
Then it's gotta stay
I
like
want you
that.
to-
So
What's it gonna take to make you me? I don't want to be here no more.
You can put it on your
Ow!
back. Come
What
on.
the f- hurts? Ow!
Slide it down. All right. Go to the top.
I'm going back to prison now. I don't give a f.
All right. Go on, bud.
I think they're covering stuff up. They're redacting this. And they're covering up names or faces or something of officers that they don't want on camera. Because you think about it, they're wanting to play drug buyer later, and they're on video on YouTube. They can't do that anymore.
Feel good about yourself? Hey, do you feel good about? Hey, do you feel good about yourself, Alex? Hey, Alex, do you feel good about yourself? Hey, Alex, do you feel good about yourself? Hey, Alex.
Do we want the helmet?
Hey, Alex, are you a real man?
I'm not Alex.
No, one of you is one.
somebody gonna grab the thing?
Mother.
1, 2, 3.
Bunch of.
Oh, heck. Eric, I'm considered that. I don't mean anything by that. I'm considered, I write 3-word sentences because it's all up here. And to put it down, I have to do 3-word sentences. I'm not disrespecting the mentally challenged. That's just what it always was called.
When I get to the joint, I'm gonna kill mother.
Well, I can't.
Scissors. Bet you wouldn't be doing this to me if it was just me and you. Huh? Yeah, you got it. You gotta throw. You gotta throw the. You gotta throw. Yeah, you gotta throw. Yeah.
Oh,
Ultimately, Anthony was
Eric can blow me. I didn't really see what you said. I'm considered that, but for the reason I talk funny is I've got a speech impediment and I'm from the South. So I've got a speech impediment and a Southern drawl. Go away.
Charged with felony, discharging bodily fluids at an officer. Battery threats to an officer, ×2. Misdemeanor, lewd lascivious behavior in public, disorderly conduct. And his cash bond was set at $5,000. Eventually, he was found guilty due to a no contest plea of 1 count of battery threat to an officer. The remaining charges were dismissed. The 41-year-old female was charged with misdemeanor, lewd lascivious behavior in public, disorderly conduct, and she was released on a $1,000 signature bond. In the end, Anthony was sentenced to 12 months in state prison, followed by 24 months of extended supervision, while the woman's case is ongoing. Want to step up your style?
Yeah.
Check out codebluecam.com for hoodies, tees, hats, mugs, and more. Whether you're watching from home or on the go.
Darn it, I've messed up again. Let me restart this. I gotta get the live YouTube back. I messed that up. Oh. I got a good one here. It's a firefighter being waterboarded and tortured by his
November 19th,
coworkers.
2025, deputies had been dispatched after reports surfaced involving a violent hazing incident at the fire station. The investigation stemmed from allegations that fellow fire rescue employees assaulted and waterboarded another employee.
It was great. It was so nice. I don't want my merch anymore.
You can come this way.
Okay.
Bye, Eric.
Hey, how are y'all?
Hello.
I just talked to your watch commander, so it was in the county.
Okay, if this is one, great.
We're mandatory reporting it. And then,
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
How did he get here?
Because he works for us, and when he gave us the statement, we came here to talk.
Oh.
So, on duty with somebody.
Do I need like a bigger notepad? What's going on? Let me in on this confusion we got going on.
So we called you guys because
For sure.
Based on the information that firefighter has provided us, we
Okay.
believe that potentially a crime has been committed.
Okay.
We've run it through our legal department,
Yeah.
our HR department.
Okay.
And we feel it's like a mandatory reporting situation.
Yeah.
And we want him to give you the.
Do I need-
This is gonna get good, y'all. I didn't see it all, but I was seeing it, and he was being picked on, and it could possibly be a crime. They had him down, pretending like they were going to factory reset his phone, and just abusing him.
A bigger notepad.
You were going to need a bigger notepad.
Program me a bigger notepad.
You're going to need a bigger notepad.
Good things. I left mine at home today.
Yeah.
Hi, Shelby.
No, that's okay.
We want him to be able to give you this story,
Okay.
and then have you help us
Yeah.
guide through this process.
Okay. We'll just wait till he comes back on the notepad.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I'm Deputy Brown, Deputy Liv Fountain. What you got going on today? Yeah, start from the beginning. Well, give me a little bit of why we're here, and then we'll kind of go back from there.
So later in the night, when pretty much command, captain and lieutenant was sleeping, they were like, the rest of the crew were like trying to get in my phone, find my password, and so they ended up like throwing my boots, and then
They physically took your gear off of you?
no, the truck.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
threw my boots, and then I went to go get it, and they like one came behind me and like held my arms and then dragged me over to like kind of where the concrete is in front of the bay. And then Seth Day grabbed my legs and he put me on like leg lock, held my legs.
Okay.
And then after that, one of them took the phone out of my pocket and like, kept trying to lock me out. And like the password, they were like trying to get into my TikTok account. And so then they took my belt off, and then they were like turning to my side, but like they're still holding me, so I'm having.
You're still upright, or you're on the ground
No,
at this
I'm on the
point?
ground.
Okay.
So they're holding me, and then he has like my leg held up like this, and they're kind of like pinning me on so I can't go anywhere.
You're like your knees. Sorry.
Like this.
Your knees toward your chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's holding. And so he takes my belt off me, and
Who's he?
Tate, dropping Tate. So Tate, Seth Day.
And we'll get all the names. I just want to see kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Took my belt off and started hitting me with it.
Okay.
And then afterwards, there was a girl there. She was on the medic truck. And
I try to buckshot every night at 6 p.m. Central.
Knocked out so many times that a message that said like reset all your
Yeah.
system data.
Yeah. I've
She
seen
was like
those.
threatening to press that and
Yeah.
everything. And then they told her to look away, and they started like pulling my pants off, and then they were hitting me again, and then they said look away, and then she like.
And if for some reason I'm not gonna be able to make the stream, if y'all check my community post, I'll let you know I'm not gonna be able to make it. You know, like I just come down sick or something. I don't just, hey, I got a live stream set up. I never show up.
Taking pictures and stuff, and then like she kind of like fades and went like this, and then they pulled.
Stop for just a second.
Yeah.
Watchman or just said he's on his way.
Okay.
Doing an Uber. You just asked us to stop.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's fine. That's not on you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry and I know this is a very serious situation.
Yeah.
We're just honestly, it's uncharted waters, and we want to make sure we're doing all the right things and that we're doing all that together.
So, just to start off with, the reason you are here is about Sunday, November the 16th, Steve shift with Tate, Seth, Edward, the crew, Haley, Speedy, and Walton. If you could just, we want your side of the story. I know you guys start 8 to 8. If you could, just starting at 8 a.m., kind of give us what that shift was like.
Well, from the start of the shift, it was just pretty normal. I know, like, he's a float. He came from 12, so he was at our station. And throughout the entire day, for the most part, like, him and Tate, they seemed like they were, like, really good buds because they were just kind of messing with each other.
Okay, buckshot.
The entire day. Even when we had dinner, like.
I haven't saw the whole thing. I just looked at the first of it, and it looked decent about the firefighters abusing a fellow firefighter, doing stuff. They talk about waterboarding, and the main thing is you could torture the hell out of somebody by having their phone, threatening to skip it out across the parking lot or delete all their phone numbers and stuff, because nobody's got phone numbers wrote down no more. It's all on your cell phone. Somebody factory reset your phone, and you're screwed.
Was just making jokes about how he was Tate's boyfriend and all that. I thought they were pretty close. So at one point, they're even like wrestling with each other at the station. I don't know what time this was around, but they're just messing with each other. The actual
Yeah.
I think it was around 6 p.m. that me and Kaylee came back from a call, and most of the crew was in the bay. They were talking to just figuring out like his backstory and everything. Eventually, he ended up talking about this TikTok account that he had. He made this TikTok video that went viral. He ended up deleting the video, and all of us were just kind of just asking him about what his old TikTok username was. He said he didn't know, but he had a new TikTok username that we saw because he was using the TikTok account. So we were all just asking him what the username was. He said he wouldn't. So at some point, I think he went and showed Kaylee. It was regarding something else, but then Kaylee tried to get his phone real quick to go on TikTok, see the username.
There were like almost like the entire
Oh,
station
I
around
see what it is. He's a TikToker, and they were after him get his username, and just gonna torture him until they got it. I guess make sure that he wasn't doing anything on them. Well, if you're not doing anything wrong, somebody putting you put your shit on YouTube shouldn't be a problem.
was sitting at a table was like making a joke about
Yeah.
like how he had this TikTok go viral, and it was like sort of like a 2016 like thirst trap. We tried for like a long time. We were like, show us the TikTok. Um, he ended up saying no. Like he deleted his TikTok. Like it's not there anymore. He doesn't have it. Um, we started talking about something else. Um, and then I want to say like probably like 30 or 45 minutes had gone by. We were still at the table. Um, and it was like, dude, what the is this guy talking about? And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Because he just like sometimes randomly just says things. And I'm like, hey, like, about what? And then he gave me his phone, and he was showing me like these group messages about like another firefighter that was having sex with like a girl at the station or something like that.
That was who showed you that?
Gave me his phone to show me the text messages originally. And then I believe it was Seth who took the phone from my hands, and then that's kind of like where it all started.
I don't remember how we came in possession of the phone off the top of my head. Sure. And then we were trying to get him to tell us his TikTok user so we could look at it.
Okay.
And then I remember coming around the corner, he chased after me and ran.
Why were you chasing after?
If you were drunk, maybe you wouldn't see the handle. That is a good idea. You could hide the door in plain sight. Just take the handle off.
I had possession of his phone. I don't remember how I ended up with possession of his phone. But he chased after me and I ran. And then I remember coming around the corner and he was on the ground with Tate and Eddie.
Okay.
Edward, sorry.
No, you're fine. And is Eddie Edward Kenny?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
And then I believe Tate caught a call. And so I grabbed his legs and laid on the ground with him. So neither of us would go anywhere. And I passed the phone off, I believe, to Kaylee.
But like I want to like preface it for me like this is something that happens like every day
Like
at
they're
the
just
station.
messing around.
And so like participated in like roughhousing with Kenny and Tate and Seth before, so I didn't really think that anything was going on.
Oh, I'm getting a better picture. They were screwing around on the job, just roughhousing as they put it, and it went from ha ha he he to man, that's a crime. I didn't sign up for this.
No,
Sorry,
you're fine.
I'm sorry. So Seth took over restraining the legs.
And you said Tate went to a call.
Tate did go to a call.
Okay.
He came back a couple minutes later.
Okay. Like they were canceled or something?
They were canceled, yeah.
Okay.
So Tate came back, and then Tate took the phone and was standing over Tate was standing over, and he was still at the hands, and Seth was still at the legs. Tate took his belt like off of him, and like pulled down his pants a little bit.
Like he was wearing the belt and he took the belt off
Yeah.
of his pants. Okay.
And then he started spanking him like with the belt, which I'm not saying that it's like right that this occurs, but like this is something like they do.
Who normally does like this kind of stuff?
It's just like small. It's like boys being boys. Like I do not get involved in this shit because it's just I'm not gonna touch any of them and they won't touch me. So obviously like it's a different
Hey,
animal
Ellen
for me.
Was this happening like before or after your call that you made? Was this after or?
I think that this behavior has been going on all the time. They just got a new guy in, and the new guy didn't sign up for it, and he reported their asses. Uh, I could see you wrestling in the break room like WWE and everything all fine and dandy, but you get a new person and you start wrestling like WWE. That's not gonna go over well.
It was after. Okay, so you returned from your call at this point.
Hey,
Who's
Roadrunner.
all in that picture?
That's me and Edward Kenny, Dalton Kenny, Seth, and Keely.
Okay, now is Kaylee holding her phone?
That might be his.
His meaning whose? Okay, so when you get back, is he still in possession of his phone, or did they already have
When
his
I get
phone?
back, he'd already have it.
They had already had it. They meaning Kaylee already had it.
Well, like, yeah, they already got it from him. That's a group.
Okay.
Kelly had it.
Were you aware of him ever like having the phone? Like, because I get keep away was kind of happening. It sounds like even before you left. But do you remember if he ever got his phone back and then it was taken again? At least to your knowledge.
But I thought we done everything went down and gave back to him. I'm pretty sure that was
So
it.
okay, and I guess like the phone gets taken from him. They're playing keep away, right? But once he's on the ground restrained, does at any point did he have his phone while he was on the ground and it was taken from him?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, for the newbies, this is at a fire station. They've got a guy in his fire uniform. He showed up for work yesterday and got tortured waterboarding and them wrestling him on the ground and somebody making out like they were going to delete his phone, reset his phone. Now and as from what the woman is saying, they'd all been carrying on like this all the time. But he's the new guy. So the new guy ratted. Now they all might go to jail or at least get fired.
In this picture also, it looks like Seth's kind of holding his belt. Do you remember who removed his belt?
Picture again?
Yeah.
Yeah, glue.
It doesn't look like he has his belt. Yeah, the belt looks pretty good. Okay. So, like, is he just holding it, or like, how did they get his belt? Was his belt already off when you came, or?
I believe so.
Okay. Now let's kind of progress from there. Like, what is happening at this point?
So I know he'd gotten hit with a belt.
Okay.
With the belt.
Who was hitting him with the belt?
Seth was.
Okay. Now, could you hear pop noises, snap noises?
It wasn't like crazy. I mean, it was hard enough probably for him to feel it, for it to hurt. But I don't know if it was like.
Do you think it was hard enough to where like it would leave some sort of like visible injury? I'm not saying like a scar or like he was bleeding or
even cause some redness.
Yeah, some redness of the skin. Yeah. What is he doing throughout this entire process? I mean, what is he saying?
So he was like, obviously it sounded like he was joking, like, Tate, we're best buds, like, you wouldn't do this to me, while Tate was asking him about the password for the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked for the password, he's like, we're best buds, you wouldn't do this to me, and then he like hit him.
When you say, hey, he was telling Tate, we're best buds, why would you do something like this to me? Obviously then, you may have thought something, but looking back on it, because to me, just that statement alone kind of seems like, he didn't want to be part of that. Yeah. So that, looking back on it now, when Tate's doing this, is that how it appears? I don't want to,
Well, like in my mind, when he came back, it's like, well, I don't think, like you said, like no normal person would, like I just thought that with them being close, like
And I get that, and that may have been what you thought then, and I understand that. But looking back now, hindsight's 2020. Obviously, is that something that you feel that he was just joking, or that he was actually in pain and wanted to stop?
I thought I was still joking because he wasn't like actively like hurting him or anything like that.
Now what was doing?
YouTube won't let me write it, but this is MM Jackson. Firefighters was hazing the new guy.
This point.
Laughing.
Okay.
That's why, yeah, I agree. What we did got out of hand.
Yeah.
100%
Sure.
got out of hand. But the whole time he was laughing, and me laughing all day, kind
Gotcha.
of just back and forth wrestling. He earlier and got up and laughed about it, and
Yeah, like no issue.
yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. So tell me more about what you mean. Like you think it got out of hand. Like tell me more.
When I look at it, all the people that's been there a while could be doing a reenactment of the Alamo every night up for just for shits and giggles, just for fun, to between calls. But if the new guy comes in, doesn't want to be in on your reindeer games, leave them alone till they get used to you.
Probably mostly how long it went on,
Okay.
and hitting him with a belt was probably uncalled for. But like, thing I'd like to say and make me known personally is that's the kind of behavior that stuff like that's happened to me before.
Okay. Like
So-
specifically at that location.
At work.
Yeah,
Like Station 21.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff like in that similar or the same kind of things happened to me before. It was happening kind of. I'm like, that's the culture I've been shown.
I gotcha.
Throughout when I started here, throughout the past 7 months I've been at 21.
Okay.
So that kind of stuff has happened to me before.
Okay.
Which is why I'm kind of.
And I get like what you're getting at, and obviously that's not okay. But in terms of we can obviously just from what you said agree that it did get out of hand, right? So you're saying just from when the belt happened it got out of hand. Okay.
You're welcome,
The
MM
next thing
Jackson.
that I remember, like after the belt, was Kenny, I believe, like got up and went inside. And I'm assuming that means that like Tate took over the arms. I don't exactly remember how it happened. And then Kenny came out, and he had a towel and a jug of water. And then Seth was like, "Oh, like it's waterboarding time," which really bad.
Like I said, the old timers, if they every night during calls was reenacting Alamo, say, or whatever you might want to be doing, WWE wrestling, something going on. The new person comes in, they didn't sign up for it. That's not right.
And then that's when I was like, all right, this is because this happened like a week ago too. Like this is
The waterboarding did.
yeah,
Okay.
this happened to Tate a week ago when he was there. And then I was under the assumption that Tate are friends from fire school.
Okay.
And Tate was laughing when it happened to Tate. So I don't know like at what point like it became like too much. But I know that like they did put the towel over his head, and then I walked away at that point. I don't know if they actually put water on him.
Just so you know, we've kind of talked to a lot of people at the station already. We've collected, certain evidence. So all we're looking for is your side of the story, and most importantly, the truth. Because when people lie, obviously that's pretty bad. And I get, you're saying you don't remember, what happened. And I think, you may have had
He may have just got his feelings hurt, but she said they actually spanked him with his own belt. You know, they pulled his pants down a little bit and whipped him with his own belt. Now, were they just messing around and hit him with the liquor too, just not really hard, or did they draw back to the back room and whack him one? There's a difference. But the towel over his head with water out of a jug. Uh, I almost drowned when I was 7. My brother was teaching me to swim and dropped me on my head at the bottom of the pool. I do not swim, and I'm scared of water to this day.
An idea as, or even remember what happened after he was in the leg lock?
I had him in the leg lock, correct?
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I did. I don't remember the specifics on anything else.
Okay. Did you maybe witness something else that happened afterwards?
I know somebody put a rag over his face.
Okay.
And I saw a thing of water and I said, no, don't, like, let's not do that. It's a bit far. Obviously now the whole thing was a bit far. But, and then I believe shortly after he dropped his call.
Okay. And how do you know that, there was a rag placed over his face?
Because I see him directly.
Okay. And where was he at when this was all happening?
We were on we call it the apron, the driveway.
Okay.
In front of the trucks.
Okay. And I know there's two sections of it. Is that the part where
Yeah.
you're over by the what is that? The car that you guys kind of train with, and then the dumpster. Okay, that's over there.
Yes, sir.
It's like the west side of the property.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I know you mentioned something about some water being brought out. What exactly happened with the water? Or do you know who even brought it out?
I don't know who brought it out. I do remember them not using it because I told them not to. Or there may have been a few drops, like as it went over his head, but nothing, they didn't pour it. And besides that, I'm pretty sure shortly after he caught his call.
Okay. Do you know, and who's they pouring the water, even if it's
I
a little bit?
don't remember, in all honesty.
I mean, there's only so many.
Assuming all they did was show up with the towel and the water and hit him with whack him with the belt a little. They were mind torturing him with the woman had his phone, gonna factory reset it. And as anybody with a cell phone knows, you do not have mama's phone number wrote down no more. Cell phones change, numbers changing every time you blink. You got it all wrote down in your phone, the only place you've got it. Somebody factory reset your phone, you're out of luck.
At the station, are you sure you don't remember?
I don't remember.
Do you remember what was used to pull the water over his head?
I believe it was like plastic pitchers.
Okay.
Plastic bottles.
Does it have like a top?
No.
Okay. So how, and if I'm, kind of leading you in the wrong direction because you're looking at it, but how would one, dribble a little bit of water from something that has that makes sense?
The guy from 2016 had a TikTok video that went viral and, went really big and mentioned something or another about it, but he had took it down and deleted his account or whatnot, and they were trying to make him tell them what his TikTok name was, so they could go look at it, and it went from that to on downhill from here.
It's kind of come out in a steady stream, wouldn't it?
Sorry.
You're fine.
I believe it was like moved over, and then I believe it was full.
Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. If you don't know off the top of your head.
Where were you?
Exactly, Jackson.
I still had in the leg lock.
Okay.
And I was there, but I was looking at. I wasn't looking around.
Okay. But so you had him in the leg lock, but you knew that the water and the towel, had been placed on him, the water that would be pouring on him to that extent?
Yes, sir. Because from my angle, I could see him, and then I saw the rag, and then I saw the insurance in it.
And then going back to, when this whole thing first started, and you guys are on the ground. I know you mentioned you took over holding him down for someone. Who was that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you said Eddie. We'll just call him that. But Edward Kenny. Where was he at when you took over?
He was holding dollars.
Okay, so
Ellie, man.
in terms of I understand Tate had to leave. When it comes
I wouldn't talk to Michael Jackson if I was talking to anybody. Maybe Elvis.
to where the water and towel become involved, are these the same guys that are involved, or is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so do you remember where Tate and Kenny may have been?
No, I remember we were all at the police station. That's all.
Okay, but
Roadrunner.
when I mean involved, I mean taking part of the towel being placed on his head, maybe still holding him down, because I understand you have his legs locked.
Not to my knowledge.
What did you observe happen after the belt, after the pants come down? Like what did this progress into?
Oh, okay.
And essentially what we're getting at, we just want you to tell us about the picture of water and the towel.
Yeah. Now, is this something that you got, or?
I'm sorry, brother.
Okay, that's okay. Before we step
It
out,
took me a long time to remember my number, but I got tired. I got tired of going. Somebody said, "What's your number?" Oh man, let me break out the phone and figure out how to go find my own freaking phone number. And I got it memorized. I've had it for several years now. I changed carriers and I carried it with me. But yeah, you think about it. You need your mama's phone number, and her number's changing every so often. And no, you're not gonna have it remembered.
anything like that, is there
Memorized.
anything else you want to tell us?
No, just fresh.
Okay.
Is there anything you need? Water?
Toys.
Just if you need anything, just call.
Okay. Did somebody like mention this and say like waterboarding or like it's time to do waterboarding or anything like that?
Nothing. Well, it had been a joke because,
Go ahead.
like I said, this kind of
Go
stuff
ahead.
has been happening to me.
Watch
Okay,
it,
so
sugar.
it did happen to me. So it's kind of a joke.
You going outside,
Joke.
sugar?
He never actually got
Go ahead.
waterboarded.
Okay.
What happened? We were sitting there playing around. Seth had him by his knees. We were just kind of sitting there. Kenny walked in and came back out with a pitcher of water and a towel.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna waterboard him."
Okay.
And all that happened was the towel got put at his face, and that was it.
Okay.
So nobody actually poured the water onto his
I
head?
don't believe any water.
Okay. Because we had heard different. We had heard water did got poured. It didn't sound like it was very much, maybe, but like did Kenny come out with like a full pitcher of water?
Yeah, it was still full afterwards. So
Okay.
I wasn't really watching that.
How long do you think it went on?
20, 30 minutes maybe.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of a significant amount of time.
Yeah.
Just to bring this up, you had even mentioned in reference to incidents that this isn't even something the worst that you've seen at a fire station. So I mean, that's why he's bringing it up.
It's not the worst that's happened to me.
Okay, to you. Okay. So it's something worse other than waterboarding and getting him.
You know, get your ass off my pillow.
Didn't actually get waterboarded. The joke was because it actually happened to me.
Okay.
The joke about it. I don't remember how. I think we told him about it. We told him that happened, and we were like, "Oh, like, well, we're gonna waterboard you." Like,
Okay. Okay.
Did it happen at Station 21?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody from Station 21 then.
No, that's not cute.
As a result of the investigation, the agency terminated 10 employees, including a battalion chief, captain, lieutenant, firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics. Kaylee Bradley was charged with robbery, while Seth Day, Tate Trouthwine, and Edward Kenny each faced charges of kidnapping, battery, and robbery. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
The robbery came from them taking his phone away from him. The old gig of keep away with somebody's hat or something on the playground. Can't catch me. Keep away, and yeah. I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna watch one more short one if I can find it. Cause I'm gonna get off here and cook. Okay, everybody. This is a screamer alert. It's a woman in a forest.
Tippy at the dumpster.
Officers in Bremerton, Washington are responding to multiple 911 callers reporting a woman screaming for help in the woods.
Where?
They went too far. Like I said, if you wanted to sit around and have WWE wrestling matches in the firehouse, the new person comes in, they're not up to WWE wrestling in the firehouse. That's too far.
Find a way through the woods right here. I mean, you could go that way, but
Is she still screaming back there?
I still hear her, yeah. And it sounds like she's not okay. I don't know if you can get through right here.
So after you're done showing me, the next officer that comes down here, I need you to show him the same trail.
Stepping up to order, I look for you. There's a lie in the trail. Do you want me to stay here? Or?
Go get the other officer and lead him down the same trail, please. Thanks.
Yeah. But we're all picking on the young people, those young people for getting in there and getting that mess started and all of that. How much was the people of our generation and above doing and nobody saying nothing? People quietly retired and going in different lines of work because they couldn't handle what was done to them was happening. Just now it's all coming out on YouTube. Thank you, Mark.
Mark. There. You have 426 there.
I can still hear the female yelling down the woods. I can see some tents.
Thank you, Mark. Mel.
I'll be contacting two in the encampment.
Good, Roadrunner. And Roadrunner just brought up something. He was taking medication for shoulder surgery that was messing the rest of him up and figured out he didn't need the new pills. Y'all get a new medication and you start having new symptoms, Google it and go back to your doctor, because sometimes the new medications is going against you. I had an over 6'4" doctor laughing his ass off because he's after me about my weight, and I was taking a new blood pressure pill that was causing me to have arthritis pains in my hands, and my hands wouldn't grip. And he had been after me about losing weight. I told him about the arthritis pains. He's trying to be all polite and politically correct about, yes, if you lost some weight. I said, being fat has nothing to do with arthritis in my hands. I looked over my shoulder. He was back there laughing.
So what's going on here?
Nothing.
Well, doesn't seem like that.
That's great. I'm glad it doesn't seem like that. She said nothing.
Well, I would believe you if I didn't see blood on her face.
That's great. I'd believe you if you weren't a piece of shit.
I haven't done anything to you, man.
You know what? All I need to know is what's right there on your chest.
Okay.
Get the fuck on.
So I'm not a human?
No, you're not. You're a fucking piece of shit, bro.
Stop where you are right now.
You're a piece of shit, all right?
You better settle down, dude.
Or what?
Doug, stop.
What are you going to do with that?
Or what?
Doug,
what are you going to do with
or
that?
What? Or what? Settle down or what, bro?
On the main
Stop.
trail.
Settle down or what?
And meet me down here. Once
Settle down or what?
Just stay where you're at, man.
For what?
We're just having a conversation.
Do not grab me. No, do not grab me.
We're just having a conversation, man. That's all it is.
I have no conversation to have with the piece of shit, okay?
Don't come in.
What's on your name, what's on your chest, and what you got on you tells me you're a piece of shit.
Don't come near me, man.
Stop pulling me back.
And stop reaching for the
Keep your
knife.
hands off of me. Stop. Keep your hands off of me.
Stop or we're done.
Just stay right there. We'll have a conversation. Relax.
I don't have
You want this?
I don't have conversation with trash.
Do you want this?
Okay, that's fine.
Do you want this back?
That's fine, man.
Then stop. I'm fine.
Okay.
He has nothing that I want to hear, and I have nothing to say to a piece of shit.
Stop.
Where's my closest unit at?
You don't stop. I'm walking away, and you will not see me again.
Why not? You keep threatening
Fine.
me.
I'm taking the captain. I'm out.
Bye.
There.
Go again.
Be the last time you ever can see me.
They are obviously living in the woods. They're not packing out any of their trash. And these people are talking about, oh, they're homeless. Everywhere they live ends up looking like this. Needles everywhere, drugs everywhere. Well, they're using the drugs with the needles. Pooping everywhere. And just looks like a bomb went off.
See me again.
I've stopped.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't. You still run your fucking mouth.
Step it up.
Wow. I've stopped. I said what I had to say, and you're still leaving.
There should be two females in the parking lot about to lead you down the trail. We'll give you directions. Right here.
Huh? You done being a complete d***hole yet?
Me?
Not you. Talk to my husband.
No, he had it right.
Okay.
Stop running your fucking mouth and what are
Her?
you damn piece of miserable shit? What?
Can I, ma'am, can I talk?
Seriously?
Ma'am, can I talk to you for a second?
No,
Over
you
here.
cannot.
Okay.
So she's the
Yeah, caveman. I'm not talking bad about the homeless. I was homeless for a short time with my mom, but that's not the point. You can be neater about it. You don't have to trash out where you're trying to live. They have just totally wrecked this place. This was a really, really pretty area for the deer and antelope and the bears and whatnot. And now the bears and deer and antelope are saying, F this.
426 is with me.
What is
Okay,
going
so
on?
we're hearing a bunch of screaming down here, and you have blood on your face.
I don't care.
Hi, Kathy.
So it
Ain't
looks
nothing
like
to say.
it looks like something happened here.
No, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to say.
Where are you going?
What's the matter?
Well,
I ain't gonna answer to you. You ain't my fucking parent.
You're
not my fucking parent. Am I under arrest or being detained? Am I under arrest or being detained?
Dad, stop.
Yes or no?
You're being detained.
Stop.
For what?
We're
You have a potential domestic violence.
No, you do
situation.
not.
Come here.
We got more units coming.
Stop.
This is a lot easier if you just have a conversation with us, man. I'm telling you that right now.
You know all the questions I'm gonna answer.
Do we have the name?
Well, I have none of their names. It's been hostile the whole time
Let go
we've
of
been
me.
here.
Let go of me.
I love you.
Let go of me. I love you too. I want to leave.
So if I ID yourself.
Excuse me. I'm not giving you shit.
Stop.
Right?
Listen,
Sorry,
we're
he's
here.
been drinking.
Excuse me.
We're
Let go.
in here to investigate
Let
domestic
go,
violence.
Give
please.
me a kiss.
Obviously, you guys have some sort of dating
Love you too.
relationship.
Go. Just let him go, please.
No, he's not.
Who in the world would live in this? They've got a tent put up, and they're living in a freaking garbage dump.
Free to leave.
Let him go, please.
If he leaves, he'll
Fine.
be committing more crimes.
We are fine.
What crime am I committing?
Right now, I'm investigating domestic violence.
There's no DV
Go
here.
ahead and investigate. There is none.
I would like to start that process, but none of you guys
Let
would
us-
We've already
talk to
we've
me.
already covered it.
Let us talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about.
I've answered what I'm gonna answer, dude. Shut the f up and leave me alone.
No, it doesn't work like that. We're
That's not
trying
how
to figure.
Yeah, it does, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around. Put your hands behind.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
You're on video camera right now.
You stupid dumbass.
I need you to move back.
I understand.
Please
I'm
don't
on
touch me.
camera.
I need you to move back
Please
right
don't
now.
touch me.
Turn around.
If you grab that knife,
Put your hands behind
I ain't grabbed no knife, bro.
turn around right now. Put your hands
I
behind
have
your back.
not grabbed a knife.
Put your hands behind your back.
You're a fucking idiot,
Put your
dog.
hands behind your
How am
back.
I an idiot? I'm not an idiot. You assaulted him. You moron. I assaulted him. I tossed it in that direction. Please don't do this to me.
Well,
do this to you.
You made this.
I tried to. Can I say my piece real quick?
440, we have one detained.
I tried telling you guys that there's nothing here going on. I've tried telling you guys that there's nothing that I have to say.
Ma'am, I need to talk to you for a second.
What are you talking about?
Please hear me out.
Nothing to talk about.
Hear me out.
I don't want to hear a damn thing you have to say.
Can you please not act like a child and talk to me?
There's nothing to talk about.
Are you gonna talk to us or not?
I am talking to you. Okay. I'm asking this motherfucker if he's a sex
Yeah, I
offender.
see what you're saying, Mark, and I agree. You had came back from the wars with mental issues and homelessness, and I understand that. There's people that through no fault of their own end up falling through the cracks, and then there's the people that are willfully homeless. That you offer them a job, you could pay for a year. Some of these people a place to stay, pick them up, put them in a place, feed them for a year, and they still would get off their ass and get off the street. You stop paying rent, they get kicked out, they'd be right back out here.
I'm trying to do my belt.
When I come down here, there's
I'm not
obviously.
reporting any crime, so shut up.
Well, when there's domestic violence, you don't.
No, there
have a choice.
isn't.
We don't hire sex offenders.
Really?
Really?
Have a seat. I beg to differ because I know of a few of them you guys have hired. So, yeah. No,
Don't go over by the officers, ma'am.
I don't understand why I'm in cuffs.
Oh, this dude has a ton of knives on him always. They used to live off.
Not intended that way.
You don't know me.
I've dealt with people.
No, it
I know
is
both
because
of
you've
them.
been.
No, you haven't.
We've had several instances both of them.
No, you haven't.
names?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Don't touch me.
I had a vet that had a stroke. It was a neighbor. He had a stroke and was pretty well nonverbal. He could talk some, but he was pretty well nonverbal. And he was having housing issues, and I looked around and figured out how to get a hold of the VA people, and I hooked him up with a caseworker to help him get somewhere to live.
Hey, I'm not touching you.
I'm not giving you my name. I'm not under arrest and I'm not being detained.
I'm trying to investigate an assault.
Doesn't matter.
Obviously, you're injured on your face.
No, I'm not.
You're bleeding.
So what?
You're fucking smoked, bro.
Okay.
So what? There was
I
no
hear
fucking assault.
Apparently, we lived on or one of the streets next to it.
Nope, never lived there. Sorry, try again.
Why won't you let
Well,
me
then you don't
assist
remember
you
me.
here?
There's nothing to assist with.
How'd you get that injury then?
Don't worry about it.
It's my job to worry about.
I'm a grown-ass woman. I can take care of myself. I don't need your help.
I don't doubt you on that, but I do doubt that nothing happened here.
We're taking him. All right. So what
Ask back
the
in
jail will identify him.
I know the jail will, but maybe you want to save yourself a little grace here.
Man, I don't even want to. I don't understand why I'm being detained.
I want to know where he keeps sending his blood on my face.
The whole left side of your face has a big blood streak coming down it.
From a pimple.
And how did that?
It's a pimple.
How did it get ripped off?
I've been picking at it all day.
Yeah, they're always like this.
So who was screaming stop?
It doesn't matter.
So I could hear him from while walking down here. I walked down here. They heard her say, "Get off me, get off me." He's saying, "Sorry." She's saying, "Why did you do that?"
Yeah, but gee, did you hear anywhere where anybody said anybody hit anybody? No, you didn't.
Right, because the assault already
took
place.
Did you hear anybody say anybody hit anybody?
We heard you saying.
Yes or no?
You were saying, "Get off me."
Yes or no?
Yes. We have witnesses saying you were saying, "Get off me, get off me."
So wait, he was laying on me. He wasn't hitting me. He wasn't hurting me.
Why was he laying on you?
He was trying to calm me down.
I don't remember.
I'd like you to be calm now.
She has PTSD from a previous relationship.
You don't have to go to jail, but we do need to know your name, okay?
If I give you my name, I'm not going in.
Unless you got like felony axe murder warrants.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
My name's Douglas.
He never assaulted me. He was trying to calm me down.
I think this is the third time I've responded to a fight between you two, and it's
No,
the same way.
There isn't a fight, bro.
Oh, okay. Whatever you want to call this.
If you consider this a fight, let's take the cuffs off and you drop the badge, and we'll see what a fight is. Okay?
Oh, is that a threat?
No, I'm saying if you
Yeah,
want
it
to
is.
see a fight,
That is a threat.
I think so. I don't think that's a threat. No, it's not a threat. I said if you. I did not threaten you, you fucking piece of shit.
Please do not take him, please. Please.
Yeah.
I cannot be out here by myself. Please.
Go.
I'm a grown-ass woman. I can take care of myself. I don't need your help.
That sounds like you're not being cooperative, so I feel like I can't help you anymore.
I didn't threaten anybody. I didn't say I was going to kick your ass. I didn't say I was going to knock you out. I didn't say nothing like that.
I think she's a methodactyl too. That's what we call meth heads. And yeah, they're on drugs. Cause I could see being homeless, but living like this is not healthy. Don't trash it out to start with, but if it turns into a trash heap, take your tent and move on down the forest a little bit.
Do you think you've been cooperative?
Not completely, no, but I also don't like being harassed.
That's what I'm wondering about.
No, you say that every time we deal with you.
Bro.
I want to read you your rights. So you have the right to remain silent.
They're taking me in.
No! If you're not afforded to hire a lawyer, we'll only be appointed to represent you before questioning.
Shut the f*** up.
Can I finish reading you your rights?
You shut the f*** up, piece of shit.
No, listen, if you go up there, you're gonna go up there. You're gonna be detained. Let's not. Okay, let's not do that.
So you've been read your rights, okay?
Well,
no, I haven't.
Well, can I read them to you then?
Yeah, I got more questions.
And I got no answers.
Okay, that means
how's that?
He doesn't want to.
How's that?
Perfect. Your son made some allegations about you when he was younger.
Really? I got documentation saying otherwise, bro. I said I got documentation from CPS saying that's all unfounded.
You need to read him his rights if he's going to talk.
And you need to shut your fucking mouth because you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, no, I investigated the case.
They're trying to book me on some other bullshit, honey.
That's not helping, man.
They're trying to say that Douglas has made other allegations.
So you're stirring the pot here.
No, I'm telling her what you're telling me.
Well, we're going to remove him from this situation.
Stop, please. Go ahead and read me right so I can find out what the he's talking about.
We're not going to do it here.
She needs to know what's going on too because that is my wife.
We're not.
She has every right to.
With her screaming.
Oh man, Mike.
Honey.
And we need to get out of the woods.
Can you stop for a minute, please? Honey?
No, we're going to get it. Santa.
Can you hold it together until you find out what the hell they're
In
talking
case anybody missed it, Mike's Mad World is eating beans and ribs and pickled eggs, and he's feeding pickled eggs to his cat, so the cat can go fart up his wife tonight while he's working.
about? Stand up or we're going to carry you. Can you please? I need to. Ow! Ow!
Use your feet.
Stand up like a grown man.
I have a herniated disc in my lower back, dude.
Since when?
I've always had it. I've had it for years.
Why are you resisting then? Stand up.
I'm not resisting. He's started grabbing my feet.
You walk from over there to here, no problem.
Uncross your feet and stand up.
Oh,
jeez.
Listen,
Tell them the way they're hurting him.
He's going to jail for throwing something like horrible.
They're hurting him though.
It has nothing to do with the
They're
domestic
hurting
violence.
him though.
If he wanted to walk, he would walk.
I can get him to walk.
But you're not in any condition to calm anybody down.
What are these allegations, bro? Because
we will inform you up there.
I want to know now.
Okay. It has nothing. Listen, it has nothing to do with domestic violence stuff. It has everything to do with his behavior towards my coworkers.
Don't say it.
Hey!
Let's go.
Right.
She can destroy this place if she wants. Just keep looking back. She can go too if she wants to. She can destroy her own little camp.
Please don't do this. Please. What are these allegations?
If you take a breath, we'll tell you up at the top.
Then let's get to the top. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to the top. Come on. What?
Seems like your back doesn't hurt that bad now. Your actions will dictate how this arrest goes.
You do? Need to tell my wife what these allegations are too.
We'll let her know what's going on.
No, you won't.
I will personally.
Okay, at least give my hug and kiss.
No, it's not gonna happen today.
You guys have let me before.
No, not this.
Please, let me
Okay.
take a bite of him.
No, ma'am. Ma'am. No. Yeah. Don't get any closer.
I'm not. I'm trying to be able to see him.
Okay, just look at him from here.
Baby!
Is this your car? Can you put in the back of your car real quick?
I love you too, honey. They're trying to say that I did something to
They have women's shelters where she could probably go and get in off the street. She'd have better chance getting on housing and stuff than he would. I think. I don't know. But she's got housing options. They're just happy living out there in the trash heap. Mind you, they're not very happy in cold months when it's freeze your ass off cold.
Douglas. They're trying to say that I did something to my kid.
Who's plenty?
I don't know. I found out in Bellingham. I was meaning to drop it off in the post office clock and get it back to him. I found it on the sidewalk.
Do you want any of this stuff to go with her? The lighter?
Yeah, I want it all to go with her.
Even your wallet and stuff?
I want everything to go with her. Did I stutter? Do I speak a foreign language?
Just clarifying.
I ain't got to clarify. Why don't you clean yours out and listen the first time?
All right, we're going to take a seat in this car over here. You.
Get your hand off me, dude. Get your hand off me. I'm going to the car like you told me to. You piece of shit.
I'm not going to interview him right here.
What are these allegations, you punk bitch?
You done?
No, I'm not. Yeah. You want more?
Of what?
Take the badge off. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Oh, you fucking scared ass piece of shit.
That's twice now. This is.
I'm not threatening an officer.
What are you doing then?
Challenging. Whatever.
So he's going to go to jail for assaulting a police officer.
What's this about his son?
Well, I don't have information on that case. A different officer does, but unfortunately, with the state he's in.
I don't care. I want to know.
Okay. Well, it's
my stepson.
It's not up to you.
It's my stepson.
I don't know where you're going.
I want to go talk to the other officers.
Okay. I'm explaining something to you real quick. Let's not,
You hand that I want to hear.
let's not be rude. Okay. We're not even talking to him about it right now because he's so hostile, making threats. He's continuing to make threats at all of us. So I would love to get your name, though, if I could.
I'm not giving you my name.
Damn it! Punk ass. I just want to be with my wife.
Baby, stop! If you want him to stop, I'm the one who can give you to stop.
I think they're living in the woods because he's hiding from child support. He said something other about a son. I bet you somebody's at home or the state's taking care of his kid because he's not doing it.
Ain't going anywhere near him.
Calm down! I wonder what's going
Hey,
on with my
Johnny.
son.
I know nothing about that one. I'm sorry.
Well, so one of you officers obviously do. So which one is it? Which one of you knows what's going on with our son?
Suck a fat you piece of shit pig. I remember faces. I hope you remember mine. This is all bullshit. I did not assault no cop. I didn't threaten him either. I'll place a challenge out there on the board, man. If that's a threat, then that's sad. That's seriously sad.
This wasn't a quiet fear type of call. This was loud and childish from the very start. This is what you call pure disorder, the kind that drags police into the woods over problems grown people should shut down themselves. Nothing about this call is complicated. It's just noise with no self-control spilling into a police response. And it looks completely ridiculous, but as a cop, you have to stand in the middle of it and try to figure out who's actually in danger, if anyone. Because she's got blood on her face and her emotions are still raw, but she says nothing happened. And I've been here before. I've tried to reason with people. I explained the risk, laid out what comes next. Still no cooperation, just a wall you can't talk through. The worst part isn't walking over and it never ends clean. No closure, no lesson learned, just unfinished business waiting for another 911 call. Because cops don't fix the cycle. They just get called back when the young turns into something worse.
Doug was charged with assault in the 3rd degree and obstructing a law enforcement officer. His bond was set at $20,000. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
On September 20th,
He probably got away with that because they didn't want to have to deal with him, but okay, see everybody tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. Have a good night. Ribbit, let me play my song, play myself out. And Mark, I'm glad to hear you're doing better.
Ooh, she calls it like she sees it, speaking truth to stacking slog, breaking it down frame by frame with a laugh like a back row dog. Yeah, justice rides on Wi-Fi ties when she boots up her nightly log, cleaning up the streams one bit at a time. Officer Crazy Frog on the job. She's on the leaned right in. Now that boy's acting dumb again. She got notes and quotes and a country drawl saying bless his heart when the perp starts to fall. Dash cams, door cams, midnight calls in the bog. Another day's work for Crazy Frog. Ooh, she calls it like she sees it, speaking truth to the static and smog. Breaking it down, frame by frame, with a laugh like a back row dog. Yeah, justice rides on Wi-Fi tabs when she boots up her nightly log. Cleaning up the streams 1 minute at a time. Officer Crazy Frog. Frog on the job, y'all. She's on the job, y'all. She ain't sworn in, but she's sworn to truth. A deputy of the digital booth. And when the comments roll like a honky-tonk crowd, she tips her hat and makes them proud. Ooh, she calls it like she sees it, never missing a detail or fog. Riding shotgun with her subscribers, rolling steady like an old Dodge. Yeah, justice rides online tonight. Another clip, another blog. Keeping the peace on the YouTube streets. Officer Crazy Frog.
Okay, everybody, I'll be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central. Yeah, I feel bad. They need help, but it's like I said, some of those homeless people are homeless by choice because they don't want to do better. You have to want to do better because some of those some of the homeless people, you could give them a job, pay for rent for a year or a month or two, and feed them for a month or two. And if they don't want to get off the street, they're going to go right back. Okay, have a good night, everybody. Ribbit, ribbit.
Just another day. Now there's a cowboy yelling First Amendment, standing in the parking lot. But the sheriff's got a different take on what the law says and what it does not. And when voices start arising and tempers start to flare, Gremlin's got that clip and he's already in the editing chair.